Close. Most people believe that rewiring your brain takes years of therapy or superhuman willpower. But neuroscience tells a different story. Here's the problem. Every time you try to change through sheer determination, you're battling 95% of your brain's activities subconscious. And the subconscious always wins. Modi. Maybe you've tried affirmations, watched endless motivation videos, or promised yourself this time would be different. But within days, you're back to the same old patterns. It's not because you're weak, it's because you're using the wrong method. There's a 5-minute technique that works with your subconscious, not against it. It's backed by psychology research, and you can do it anywhere, anytime. Let me show you how. Your subconscious is the autopilot system running your life. It controls your habits, beliefs, and emotional reactions patterns built over decades. And here's what most people get wrong. They think conscious intention is enough to change behavior. You decide you're going to wake up early, and then your hand hits snooze before you're even fully awake. You tell yourself to speak confidently in that meeting, but anxiety floods your body the moment you open your mouth. You plan to be productive, and somehow you're scrolling your phone instead. This isn't a willpower problem. It's a mismatch problem. Traditional self-help fails because it targets your conscious mind, the 5% that sets goals and makes plans. But your subconscious, the 95% running the show, hasn't gotten the memo. Neuroplasticity proves your brain can rewire, but only if you interrupt the pattern at the right level. You're not weak-willed or broken. You're just using the wrong approach. The good news: there's a specific window of time when your subconscious drops its guard and becomes receptive to change. This technique works because of your brain's theta wave state. Theta waves occur naturally during specific times and mental conditions, creating what psychologists call subconscious permeability. Most people think you need hypnosis sessions or years of meditation mastery to access this state. The truth: you enter it twice every single day without trying. It happens in the bridge between wakefulness and sleep, right after you wake up and just before you fall asleep. During these windows, your critical, filtering conscious mind relaxes its guard. Your subconscious becomes open to suggestion. Advertisers have exploited this for decades. Therapists use it in clinical practice. High performers leverage it religiously. This is why million-dollar ad campaigns target primetime evening slots. They're re-speaking directly to your theta state when your defenses are down. And now, you're about to learn how to use this same window intentionally to reprogram any pattern you choose. Here's the exact technique. The timing. Do this immediately after waking up or right before falling asleep. Slow. The mental state: relaxed but focused, not trying hard, just present. Now, here's where most people go wrong. They visualize passively, like watching a movie of their future self. That doesn't work. Your subconscious needs immersion. You must engage all your senses and emotions as if it's happening right now. See it through your own eyes. Hear the sounds, feel the feelings in your body. 5 minutes is the sweet spot. Long enough for your subconscious to absorb the message, short enough that you'll actually do it every day. Here's the framework. Identify one specific belief or behavior you want to rewire. Create a vivid first-person mental scene of your desired reality, and feel the emotions as if it's already real. I know this sounds too simple to work, but that's exactly why it does. Your subconscious doesn't respond to complexity or logic. It responds to emotion and repetition. You're not forcing change. You're planting seeds in fertile soil when the ground is soft. This isn't magic. It's strategic timing, meeting brain biology. Let's talk about why this technique fails for some people. Mistake number 1. Doing this in the middle of the day when your conscious mind is fully alert. That creates resistance, not receptivity. Your logical brain fights every suggestion. Mistake number 2. being vague. Saying "I want to be successful" does nothing. Your subconscious needs specifics. Instead, see yourself calmly presenting to the board. Hearing. Just feeling confident in your body. Hearing positive feedback. Make it sensory, rich, and real. Mistake number 3. Waiting until you feel motivated. Consistency rewires neural pathways, not intensity. You need this daily, whether you feel like it or not. Mistake number 4. Mixing this with your phone or stress. Scrolling before bed destroys the theta state. The brain state matters as much as the content. Here's how to fix it. Create a non-negotiable morning or evening routine. Write out your specific scene beforehand so you're not improvising. Set a gentle alarm. Protect these 5 minutes like a doctor's appointment. I worked with someone who had crippling public speaking anxiety. 30 days of this practice, every morning. Within weeks, she noticed automatic confidence shifts she didn't have to force. Most people see real changes in 2 to 4 weeks, but your subconscious needs repetition to overwrite decades of programming. Small daily inputs create massive long-term identity shifts. Here's my challenge to you. Try this technique for 7 days, every morning or night, and notice what shifts. The simplicity is the power. This isn't about adding more complexity to your life, it's about working smarter with how your brain actually functions. And here's the thing, your subconscious is being programmed every day anyway. By the news, social media, old patterns, other people's opinions. You might as well take intentional control for 5 minutes. Drop a comment below and tell me what belief or habit you're rewiring. Let's create some accountability here. 2. And if you want more psychology-backed techniques that actually work, subscribe for weekly insights that cut through the noise. Your subconscious is listening right now. What will you tell it tomorrow morning?